Job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, setting you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something.
For the land of the free and the
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez.
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall, so one of the keys for him is having good descent pitches. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flatter in the zone. So he's got to be able to work the corners a little bit, hesitate, vary up his times to the plate, and make that hitter inconsistent in terms of getting the front foot down.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's in there. It's a ball and two strikes. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers tracks it down for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make it elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Next offering is down low. The wide to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In there for strike one. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's your 1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Out to center. Myers drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Now 3-0. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Out to short, Pena. Whips it across, and that is that. Rangers lead 1. Now here come the Astros, no score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And here it comes. That one in triple digits. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Alex Bregman in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
2 outs. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Young pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh.
Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Oh, 1 down. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
No score here in the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So 2 down. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. That's inside.
That's inside.
Grossman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. Leody Taveras up next. Back to work. 3-2 now. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions. Going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You a menace. About to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali. Stranded on the island. Back up off your 2 feet.
Back here in Houston, Jose Abreu up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Grossman under this one. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Young tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. Altuve waits. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 3-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock and roll.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, top half of the third inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Valdez back to work. Seager, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a... And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Abreu over to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. Garcia, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Now one missed. The wind and the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Young stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. You'll 1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The catcher, number 20.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jake Myers now at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Corey Lee. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a bouncer. Young sends it across the first. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Miller batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Leody.
2 outs, base is empty. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Marcus Semien. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Lee makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. But in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike on the inside corner.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Grounded to low. Takes it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The designated hitter,
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And they get the out on Alvarez.
now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Bregman handles. Slings to first, and Garcia is out. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sing, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
The lefty, number 20,
Chas McCormick, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
number 6, Josh Young.
Valdez back to work. That clips the corner. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Hector Neris getting loose out there. Stanek getting loose as well. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they tag him out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Heim in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And now the lefty.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Rapid flow.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Robbie Grossman, 1 for 2. In there at the knees, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Brad Miller now. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
In the air, out towards right center. Myers on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Jake Myers. And a pitch. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now the catcher up to hit. Corey Lee grounded out his first time up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one hammered. Taveras ranging back on it. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It can be pretty dangerous. You've got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Ryan Stanek on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Leody Taveras digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he deals. Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. Hey, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. And now the count is even.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kicks and fires. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Seager stands in now. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. Myers squeezes it. Runner tags and goes to third. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Abreu tossed the second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. And now Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. The pitch. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two. Gets under it and pops it up. Seager moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back. The first baseman.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's in there. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Grossman hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker will hit next. Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 3-2. Phil Maton taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One-run game. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. That's in for a strike. This to third. Bregman tosses across to first, and Garcia is out.
now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. In for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead at 3-2. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one in triple digits. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
The center fielder, number 6.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and we are starting over. It's 3-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-0. DeGrom, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One now. And that's in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next pitch is outside. Jeremy Pena on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Robbie Grossman. Maton back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He rockets one to right, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Seth Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double. His 4th hit of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1. Taveras, the runner at second with 1 away. And it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. Semien down on strikes.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. Taveras coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in there for strike one. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Seager rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Joe Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. Left field. Taveras running hard to get it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bregman batting with 1 down takes a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. just one strike away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the righty deals. And that one moves his feet.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 5-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. I got to believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game 1 on the road.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thanks you for attending and reminds you to please drive home safely. Good night.